Ray and Bev. Oh, goodness. Okay, he's got it going into Facebook. You want to record it. And Sean, you are on mute.
We need to record this?
Well, we don't have to, but I think
all right,
it's gonna
let's
be,
rock and roll. We're going. We're live. We're live. We're live. Go ahead.
Well, go ahead if you want to pull up that PowerPoint. So it is Monday. Welcome, 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 you guys, to our team connection call. Send some last minute texts out. Make sure you let everybody know we are going to be so blessed by Elite Pro 7, Miss Tanya and Kyle Sheldon, and Premier Pro 6's Des and Gail tonight, with how to take care of our customers and give them the best care and have retention, right? Because we want to build a solid foundation for life. We want people to be on these products month after month after month after month. We know the power of them. So we want to get started here. Sean, you want to start with that? And we're going to make this quick. We're going to roll through our first things so that they can get started.
I thought I was talking about wellness, but the promo for the US is buy a Tri-Synergizer and you get free Omega if it's a spot order. And then if you buy Pro Tandem NRF1 as a spot order, you can get 50% off of Omega. Canada has that first special. So when you are, I'm sorry, that second one. So when you buy a spot order of NRF1 there, and add on the Omega, you're going to get it for half price.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, every Tuesday, you guys, there is about a 30-minute call that is building belief for people. And right now the company is doing them on stories. So I'll send this out a little bit later, but these are the two gorgeous people that are going to be speaking about their stories and how they will impact lives. I know last week Marisa did it and we had people commenting that were guests and actually getting started. Michelle has a new distributor that's going to be coming on board. And a lot of that was because of the stories that were shared. So keep a lookout for that on Tuesday nights. And then Wednesday this week, our very own Michelle Boris is going to be doing the call with Dr. Melody Redardi. Woo-hoo! It's going to be absolutely incredible. So exciting. Validation to the max. So make sure you guys got that and are inviting there. So excited. The team registrations have been going up and up and up. So every day, who here put in the chat, use the chat tonight, who here is registered for Elite Academy in March 13th? If you are registered, put it into the chat. If you're not registered yet, get registered tonight. This Saturday, you can move to the next one, Sean, if you want. This Saturday, they are going to be giving away, I forget what it is this week, but you guys, they're giving away iPads. They're giving away $250 gift cards. They're giving away these fancy, like $150 selfie stick things. They're giving away so much incredible stuff to people that are registered that are going to go into a raffle. So make sure you get it done tonight and win. We want to have winners on our team. And Tanya and Amy are going to this weekend, you guys, do something powerful. If you weren't on the training today for the app, I'm going to send it out. Some of it's already been sent out. Make sure you watch it. Would you validate that? Those of you that were on that training today, put into the chat how powerful it was. And if they should watch that training on replay, if they didn't, and if they did see it, they're going to want to watch it again. But Amy and Tanya this Saturday, the hour before Super Saturday training, are going to be doing an app power hour. And Tanya, maybe you can talk a little bit more about that when you speak, but make sure you guys get on there. They're going to do a lot of what is going to be happening. And there it is, the third Saturday of every month, you guys. Well, every Saturday we have a training with the company, right? From 11 o'clock Central to 12 Central. But the third Saturday, they do it for 2 hours. And they give the big LifeVantage Academy all the stuff on how to do this business. And it is in depth. And there are your speakers. And I will send that out afterwards, you guys, as well. So Saturday, block off the hour before LifeVantage Academy starts with Success Mastery for the app training. And then join this and make that time out there, you guys. This is how we become professional network marketers. We build our belief and all the hows to do this. It's going to be incredible. All right, Sean, you can go to the next one.
Right,
All
the
right.
product launch. So Daily Wellness is coming out towards the end of the month, and this will be at first for distributor only. There are only 5,000 units available. So when it opens up, I believe it was 9 Mountain on the 24th. Be ready to get your order in, or you'll have to wait till the middle of March when it comes out for the full launch for distributors and customers. So 5,000 units are going to be available. It will sell out. So make sure you are all lined up, that your team is aware that Daily Wellness is coming out, and it will be available on the 24th.
And people are already getting pre-orders in for customers, you guys. So start getting your minds thinking on that, and we can talk more on how to do that, but just start getting that out there for sure. All right, this I just put up there, and we can put this at the end. I just wanted you to know on the One Person Big Difference .com website, there is customer onboarding information. So you can go to the next screen and we'll welcome the gorgeous women. But who's going to be starting first? Tanya? Nope. Des? Gail? One of them is going to start. I will just hush. But I'll just say, I just want to validate the hack and edify Des, Gail, and Tanya, because the three of them, well, Des, I've known since I was in junior high. She is just an incredible soul, many of you know, but she takes care of her customers like crazy, knows every single detail. Gail is from this area here. Love her to pieces. She sends us in our groups more ideas as to how to take care of her customers and little packages of yumminess. It's just absolutely incredible. And Tanya is always out there leveling up. How can she take care of her customers, distributors, and whatnot? And so she's going to talk some more on the app and different things in there. But whoever's going, take it away. Thank you guys for being here to bless us all. We love you to pieces.
Do you want me to go then, Tanya? Okay, can you hear me okay? Okay.
Yes, great.
Okay, well, thanks for, yes, asking us on here to do this. I think, obviously, like Michelle and Sean have always said, the customers are the foundation of our business, truly. To build that leveraged income, you need you and your distributors below you, taking care of those customers. And we, the worst thing we don't want is someone starting our product, only being on it for a month, not being properly educated or taken care of, and not having a good experience. And so, for me, I'm someone that I love, and I was listening to Tanya had put this training on this weekend before Success Mastery, and they were reiterating that we are not salespeople. We are here, to solve problems and to love people and to serve. And if your mentality is sales and not serving, then you're in the wrong industry right now, or in the wrong company, because that's what we are servers. And so think of it that way with all of your customers and all of the people you're talking to. And so what I like to do first, when enrolling them, is help them out. Sometimes sending them a cart works, but sometimes, Michelle always kind of taught me, enroll them, do it for them. Get them enrolled, help them out, make sure that they're getting the preferred customer pricing, make sure that they have their ID afterwards. When you enroll a new customer, send that information to them, send them how to go in and change stuff, because I think that's really confusing sometimes to, change ship dates, or they don't know that they can skip a month, let's say their hair care or whatever they're taking. So letting them know how to do those things. And I always just like to tell my people that, I'll have your password if I set it up. And if you feel comfortable with that, you have your password, I have your password. So either one of us can make changes so that they're not, and half the time I feel like when they go in, they do get confused. And so something sometimes gets messed up. And so I think it's great for you to tell them that you're here to serve them and to help them with that. Same thing if they're having problems with something, calling customer service for them and three-way calling them in. I think that's a big thing too, if they need to make changes and you're not able to get into their account. So those are just little things that I think go a long way with our customers. So educating them on the website, adding them to a Facebook group, is another thing. And I think whether you've added them first to like our Vitality Living page, or maybe you, for example, I had a gal, hand cream. She tried a couple of weeks ago and she loved it. She knew nothing about anything. So I got her the hand cream, but then just today I said, hey, Kelly, you've got to get on our customer page. I know that you were just interested in the hand cream, but there's so much more to this than hand cream. It's bigger than that. And so, hey, would you like to be added to this? And so now I'm just kind of gradually going to drip on her and maybe then send her a full presentation. But for now, meet them where they're at, meet them where they're excited, and just educate them on why you have the best dang hand cream, of anybody in the world. And so use Vitality Living, tag them on things, welcome them. I think that's a big thing to welcome them to the page. Don't just, invite them to the page, not tag them or educate them on how useful this page really is. So I do that. Send them a thank you, after they've ordered, whether that's a personal text. I know Michelle is absolutely beyond incredible with thank yous, written thank yous, which how many people get those these days, so I think it is such a treat when you see that. And so sending them a thank you again for, believing in you, trusting you, and ordering from you. And that's when you can continue to drip on them about other products. Biggest one is I always give out Axio samples to everybody. The gal who bought the hand cream a couple weeks ago, I took her Axio samples to my son's basketball game. So last week she ordered Axio. She knows nothing about the science behind anything. I just told her, hey, you're a teacher, you work at a school. Like, I'm sure, you suffer from being tired a lot and it's overwhelming, the world today. Would you want to try some? It's all natural. I love it. It's clean. It's pure. Would you love to try some? Sure. I told her nothing about it other than that. And now she's, putting her on Vitality Living. So that's an example of start small, meet them where they're at, and just educate them and love on them. So let them know you're gonna be adding them to the Facebook group, tag them, like I said, and let them know, tell them when you receive your products, please let me know right away. I know that shipping is a little delayed now, so it's not quite as quick sometimes, but I like to put a memo on my phone about a week after I've enrolled them. So I'll put check in with so-and-so, how they're doing. Did they receive their order? Because I just had a customer a couple of weeks ago who I checked in and they said, it was a hand cream gal. She goes, I didn't receive it. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's been 10 days. Well, I found out it was back ordered. And so it was a perfect example of if I wouldn't have checked in, she would have probably just thought that she wasn't getting the hand cream. So instead I drove over to her house, gave her one of mine and said, take this until you get yours or just have it. And so just continuing to check up on them, because we can really troubleshoot things, that we don't know what's going on if we're not checking in with them. And so I like to check in probably weekly with new customers. And I would say monthly, at least, with other customers, so that you're continuing to drip on them and just be their friend, just serve them by being their friend. You don't have to ask them about products all the time. It's just, how are you doing? How is your family? How is life? Because that's when you're asking more of those questions that may lead them to wanting to be a distributor or loving, what you're a part of. So, trusting us. Once again, that's what we're trying to build there. And so I did love one of the other things, obviously a health inventory checklist and being compliant, but I do like to tell people, write down like those reasons why, you're taking this or how you feel now, and then look back at that in, 3 to 6 months. Other thing is letting them know about specials. And I think right now with our specials going on, this is a perfect example of serving others. I had multiple people that I reached out to that are not either on our Omega, or maybe they haven't taken NAD. And so I said, you're on the Vitality Stack. We had talked about NAD. This is a perfect chance. You're getting that for free. You're already paying for the Omega. Let's go in, change it to the Tri-Synergizer, add the Omega in there and your probiotic. Or I've had the opposite of people on Tri-Synergy or on the Vitality Stacks saying, let's order it this way and save you some money. And I had 2 people just message me in the last few days and say, thank you so much for reaching out to me, because I didn't see that email. I didn't even know that the Omega was free. And so they really do appreciate you taking the time, because I know I would of any of the products that I use. I would love for them to say, hey, it's free shipping or buy one, get one half off, whatever. So really, go through and message people, or saying, like they said on the call on Saturday, hey, I'm sure you're already taking an Omega. What if you could try ours that is super clean, traceable, no fish burps for free? Would you want more information? So just keeping it simple. So let me make sure I'm going to my notes really fast here. Follow up is the biggest thing, I think, with customers, and keep dripping on them. Asking them for referrals. And I know Tanya's going to go over that, I think, with the referral link, but I loved on Saturday, and I've never done this before, and I need to do this. And this is totally outside of my comfort zone, and I'm going to make myself do it, is asking one of your customers to put on their personal Facebook page, a compliant story about their product. I never have really thought, I don't know why I've thought of, like we put them on Vitality Living, but I never thought about asking someone, saying, hey, would you share compliantly about why you feel differently or how you feel different? And, telling them about $10 off if, somebody signs up. And that's what they did with the gal with the knee brace, and saying she wasn't wearing a knee brace anymore. If you want to find out why, or, how, message me or whatever. So I thought that was really, really cool. The other thing I think is a great thing is doing a third-party validation with your customers after you sign them up, and doing, like, let's say a call or a quick message and say, hey, I'm going to add in Michelle here who can relate to you because she's had similar issues, or she can talk more on the hair care or skincare, whatever it is. And just throwing that third-party validation after they've actually already become a customer. And so those are kind of my tips in a really quick time. So if I miss anything, I'll throw it back in, but I'll hand it over to Tanya.
I think I'm going to go next.
Go, Gail.
So I'm from outside Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And Michelle asked me to talk about what I did for my customers for Valentine's Day. So I'll go over that really quick. I picked these up. You can get them at any office store, but it's a nice little mailer. It's got some puffiness so stuff won't get broke. I picked that up, and I used also for the samples, I used the boxes that I get my product in for mailing the pet tandem and stuff. I have a print shop, but you can do whatever you want, but I made my own thank you cards and let them know, and then I wrote in there their name and then a personal note besides. And I put that in there and just tell them thank you. I appreciate you and everything. And then in there also, we've got better pictures now, but I put a picture of our upcoming wellness product, letting them know. I said, come in March. I'll be getting a hold of you. So I wanted to get that in their brain that that's coming. And then like Des says, Axio samples. One thing I always have in my purse, and this is the big picture of it. It's a document that Dr. McKee did, but this is a snack baggie, and that folds up very nicely so the picture shows in front. And then I put 2 samples of Axio in there, and I actually have a business card. That's about the only time I use it, that or Elites, with my phone number and my link on there, and then I'll hand that out and I'll have it in my purse at all times. But I put the Axio samples in this packet to everybody. For longtime customers who haven't ordered any True Science products, I sent them a hand cream, and I went in the back office and I printed out the True Science information for the hand cream, and I wrote on there a couple of my stories with it. And I got one thank you note from the gal. She says, I got your mail and the goodies. I believe the Protandim has really helped to keep me on my feet. I've been working the last few weeks. So this weekend I'll sit down and read the little pamphlets you sent and the goodies and check them out. Thank you for turning me on to Protandim. I turned 70 this month. So yeah, it's kind of my age group. What do I say? Anyway, then I got a gal who she loves dogs, and I've sent her, she's in Vitality Living, but she's never really jumped with Pet Tandem. So I actually sent her a Pet Tandem. I tagged her on links again, and I printed out the clinical study from the back office and the sheet, and then tagged her on some posts in Vitality Living. I did get a thank you from her, Gail. Thank you for the Valentine gifts. I've been thinking about Pet Tandem for my pups. My oldest just turned 7, is still very healthy, but this could help him stay this way. And then she said, I want to run this by my vet. And I said, yes, please. Because I enclosed the study, I said, show that to him, and then we'll get together from there. So that's kind of what I did. Oh, and then one other fun thing. I like interesting stuff. I got these pens, and it's actually a mechanical pencil with a level and a ruler. And you screw the end off from it. See, I like weird things, and it's got tools on it. But anyway, it's got my link on it and my phone number. And I put that in there so they can always have that information with them too. And this is my color Jeep, by the way. One last thing for me. I think this come from Michelle Voris, this system, but one thing I do use this sheet for, I have a lot of downline customers who the distributor isn't active themselves. And periodically I will send them information and stay in touch and change their orders. So I don't want them to fall away because the person that enrolled them isn't active. So I keep track of some of them too. I think that's it. So Tanya, go ahead.
Gail, I want to be your customer. That's really flipping good. Oh my gosh, you guys, Des and Gail, that was so good. Okay, the one thing I just want to add to you guys, I am way underrated when it comes to customer care compared to what these two ladies just taught you. But one thing I really feel compelled to share with you real quickly is from Elite Retreat. Kyle and I got some time with Steve Fife, but I want you to know, like, having been in the company for 9 years, there's been moments where I remember, like, you know, a long time ago, 5-6 years ago, where you hear in your ear that, you know, momentum's coming. And, oh, when you hit this, you'll probably hit that so quickly. So then I feel like I've been in this mindset for a long time of, when's it coming? When's it coming? And if it's not, you get kind of like a panic and you worry. And then you think, okay, are we going to be okay? And Steve Fife, when I heard him on the last call, and when I met him this weekend, I want you to know, like, this guy is in it for the long haul. He said that in the next 12 to 18 months, he doesn't even really expect us to hit that $500 million mark, but he has a plan and he knows what we need to do to get there. And that gave me like such peace of mind. Like, he's settling in and he's in it for the long haul. And we should be too. But in saying that too, we can't put everything we do in the hands of corporate. Like, we are not the company when it comes to customer care. We have to take care of our customers. We can't depend on the company to do that. This is up to you. And I want to say too, to the new people, we're so happy you're here. Welcome to you. Thank you for being here. To the people that have been in a long time, for showing up, I'm so proud of you. Like, the fact that you're here and the fact that you said yes to this opportunity, you have a leg up on every single person that you talk to. You are the expert. Your customer sees you as the authority and as the expert. So we can never assume that they know how to sign up, that they know how to use a website, that they know how to change their order, that they know when to take the products, that they know how to use shampoo and conditioner. We just can't. We have to make sure that we cross our T's and dot our I's and do everything we can to treat them with velvet gloves, right? And just make sure that we make this process something that is far beyond anything they've ever experienced in network marketing, because they are your warmest market when it comes to building a team and gaining distributors. They're your warmest market that you're going to have. So with that, I'm going to share my screen and just show you a couple of things that I do as well, based on what Des and Gail shared with you. One thing I can't do, though, I'm afraid if I do this, I'm going to disconnect from you guys, but I will go, when I sign someone up, I'll go to Chrome up here, and where it says clear browsing data, I will click on that, and then I'll clear my data right here. I'll clear the data. So then once I've done that, what it allows me to do is go to the LifeVantage website. And when I bring it up, it's going to act like, you know, I've never logged in before. So once I do it, I can log into the bottom. It won't default to my name, but I'll go all the way to the bottom and I'll click on your unique link. And then this allows me to click on it. And well, you can see I did this for my last customer. And when I do, I'll type in customer ID. I'll type in their ID of the person that just enrolled, and I will find their ID and I'll copy that. And I copy it immediately. And then what I do is I put it in my notes, and I have notes that under referral, I have all my customers, and I save their referral link so that I have them readily available when I'm talking to them, if I want to remind them of, you know, new product, or if they're loving the hair care. I have a lot of hair care customers. I've always asking them to share their stories. And don't be afraid to do that because they get excited to share. And I want them to preferably share on their own page. But if they're not comfortable with that, I'll ask for their permission to share their story and then tag them so that while I'm tagging them, their audience will also see it, and that will give them a chance to maybe get some referrals or, you know, gain some more customers. But then you can see up here in the upper left, I have hair care customer email and new customer email. So if I click on that, right away, what it allows me to do is I can just copy what's already done. And this is found on the onepersonbigdifference.com website under customer care. So I will copy and paste this into a new email for them. And you can see right here, I'm also attaching your friends and family link that you can share as often as you like with as many people as you like. And then I copy and paste their friends and family link right away for them to have. So I send this the day after I've enrolled them, I get that out to them right away. And then I always send a handwritten thank you, and I'll send some samples as well. And that goes a long way and means a lot to them. The other thing with this too, when we talk about when we talk about the app, or when we talk about speaking to customers, or Steve shared with us that 83% of customers never order a product outside of their initial enrollment order. 83%. Okay, we can change that by simply asking them if they want to try something new, by sending them samples, by knowing their story. You can tell that Des knows the stories of her customers. And when you know their story, and maybe they're just on Protandem, it is our obligation and our duty to make sure that they know that there's other products out there that could also benefit them while they're feeling so good on Nerve 2. But as we talk about the app, right, or we talk about our referral site, use the tools. We really want to make sure that we're equipping you not only with belief in what we have, but belief in the systems that we have, and making this so super simple. So if someone's asking for more, if they saw you post a hair care story and they want more information on the hair care and you're looking for a video, get your referral link, go to the hair care page, go to shop, and then click on the hair care. This is the page that's going to come up. And if I scroll down on this, you guys, there's a video. Woo! There's a product video. This is on every product. Every product has a product video that they can click on. So I can send them my referral site with the hair care up and running. I'll just copy and paste up here to them, let them know, scroll down to the middle, press the video. And then if you scroll down a little bit more, you're going to see all the information you need on our information sheet. And there's even an FAQs. After you look at that, let me know if you need anything else. And then I get them into Vitality Living, and I can tag them on before and afters and things like that. Use those tools that we have when it comes to your referral site and when it comes to using the app. Those are there to equip you. And one thing that we're going to teach you Saturday morning for the app power hour, which I love, this is a system we need to use because this system is here to help us with retention, to keep our customers, and it's here to put more products in our customers' hands. And that is becoming very simple because of the fact that the company is always giving us promotions, right? So this month they have that promotion with the free Omega. So what I did in the app is I found a way to categorize my customers that are current to me. And I have them all at the top of my customer list so that when I went to send a message, I could click on all of their names just like that. When I did it, I did an in-app message where I sent to all of them at once, but they all got it separately, letting them know about the promotion. And I was able to attach a promotion picture. I got 4 people that are current customers to add the Omega to their order this month that have never tried it before. That's what the app is doing, and that's what it gives you the ability to do. But I did that because I knew who my customers were. I have kind of a little spreadsheet that tracks them, lets me know when I send my welcome email, if I've sent thank yous, tracking their password, because I like to, if they want to change something, or if I know that they're a hair care customer, I always want to check in with them and make sure, are you ready to get your order this month? Do you want to try anything new, right? And now with the wellness system coming out, Again, would you like fries with that? Do you want to add the wellness product to that for 36 bucks this month and try that? It's just a great way to introduce them to new things, because imagine as a business owner, you said yes to, and you're taking such good care of your customers and you're treating it like a business. Imagine what would happen if you doubled your PV for your customers and then you taught your entire team to do the same thing. That is big when it comes to business. So the fact that you said yes, I just want to drive home the belief of you are a business owner. You are so flipping amazing because you saw the opportunity in this. And with Steve Fife digging his heels in and ready to take it to that $500 million, billion status with a game plan in mind, a man that loves to win, that is super competitive. And you're here right now before we get there. You guys, like, we have to take really good care of our people. Because when they see this happening, they're going to start talking to their people, or they're going to say, I want to get a pack. I want to do this with you. Take such good care of them. And what Gail did too, sending out that stuff to people. I know that for some of us that can sound like, where am I going to find the time to do that? Find the time. If you want to make this a business and you want to grow it in a big way, you're going to find the time. Get the why, find the time, print some stuff out, get your kids involved, right? Pay them. Kyle paid Elena the other day to shovel snow and it worked. Like, they'll do anything for money. Bring them around the table, put papers in front of them, have them fold them, have them do it, and put them in mailers for you. That's a tax write-off too for their time if you do it right. So let me check my notes real quick. Did you want to say something on the app?
Well, no. Well, okay. Real quick while she's looking and reviewing. Just since Elite Retreat and hearing Shauna today, if you're not using the app, shame on you. And I'm just going to be right from the heart. Shame on you're going to get left behind. This thing is unbelievable. I remember just 6 months ago when I started getting active, asking her, what video do I send? Do I send the ABC? Do I send the yellow pill? Do I send Dr. Brett's? I drove her crazy. And it was always a debate what to send. Now I don't even need to ask her what the heck to send. I know what to send. I have everybody. And even today, a guy he used to, I worked with him years and years and years ago. I said, what network marketing company are you with? He goes, you know what, Kyle, I just realized I'm not good enough for that. So I'm not in it anymore. I said, give me your cell phone. And you know what he did in Messenger? He gives me a cell phone. So ask for a cell phone, ask for an email, put it in the flippin' app and get them the video and the information they need to change their life. And shame on you if you're not in the app, because you will get left behind.
Yeah, it's just a system that you guys, it's not there to confuse you or make you get techie. It's a system that the company created to make you better and to make you look like you've got the creme de la creme when it comes to network marketing, it comes to getting business done, and it comes to doing it right. Everything we need is in this app. And if it's not in the app, it's on your referral site. How simple is that? Use the tools, don't overthink it. Go to your sources first before you ask the questions. Learn how to become resourceful, but don't be the message, right? Let these tools be the message for you. So, okay, that's it.
And be on Saturday with Amy and Tanya. It will blow your mind. And if you're not, shame on
No
you.
pressure, Amy.
No pressure, Amy. You guys, I've been in the background. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, you guys, I know when there's new things, the app and all of that, I'm telling you, I'm not a professional with it yet either, but I am just daily blown away by the things that I'm learning and how I'm using it and putting the names in. Just like anything that we do, we all start brand new. So it just takes just using it, getting it, starting to put one name in it. You can use any of us to kind of play around with it, send it to a friend or a family member to try to, figure things out. But you will be wowed. But watch the replay. I'm going to send that out through One Person Telegram tonight. I'll put it on the One Person Facebook page in regards to the training that was done today, and definitely meet them. And then we saw a couple other messages where to get. So if you go to onepersonbigdifference.com tonight, you guys go in, log in, and then click on the drop downs, and it'll say customer and distributor care. If you click on customer care, there's just a bunch of stuff in there for customer and distributor care, like what they were covering tonight. Checklists, letters that you can send out, make it your own, but there's different things in there. So just know that that's there. And then finally, we just want to wrap up and welcome all the brand new people here tonight. Welcome. Well, let's do a big celebration, you guys. Welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We love you. We love you. We can't wait to do this with you. We are here for you. This is family. Yes, round of applause. I see Sean doing. Danny. Is Danny or Speda or Melanie, is there anything else for Canada that we need to know tonight?
I don't think so. You covered it. You covered our deals a little bit different. And our product will be available on the NFR on February 24th. So as well as you guys able to order it, we can too. So
that's what the
excellent.
company, you guys, is working towards. That every single product release, they're really working towards so that every market can have their hands on it ASAP. So thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Desiree. You guys put in the comments your thanks and gratitudes, and we're going to sign off. There was a lot of information here tonight, a lot of great nuggets. So you guys can watch this replay back at the One Person Big Difference Facebook page. Tag your people in there, let them know, and just little bit by little bit by little bit, and be the person that wows your customers' socks off. Retention is life. Our business is about 90% customers. So imagine 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, people that ordered that long ago, or today, and then going that far ahead, are still ordering because you took great care of them. That builds a solid, amazing foundation. So, all right. Love you all. Thank you. Appreciate you. Good night.